The hardcore workout thing, like your sessions don't need to be hard. Like I'd actually rather be more aggressive with a nutrition plan than I would be with an exercise plan, because at least if you go for a super hard training plan, is only beneficial if you've got like a specific training goal that you want. But if we're talking about transformations, there's no performance aspect. We're just talking about looking better, feeling better, more energy, right? So if you had a performance goal and you're like, okay, cool, I want to run X, Y, Z, then of course you have to train hard. It has to be uncomfortable to get to run a marathon, say. But if your aim is just to look better, the plan doesn't actually have to be hardcore, because when you introduce hardcore elements, you just increase the risk of injury, the complication of the muscles and the movement. So you're now having to use like very complicated movements instead of, say, just doing a very simple movement that everybody can see and just pick up really quickly. You're now having to explain how to do like a snatch, which is like an hour in itself, just trying to teach somebody how to do that. Really high intensity workouts are just unnecessary if you just want to look better. You're better off actually focusing your efforts on the food, the right foods and the right amounts, and that will get you your goal. And the training can actually be pretty moderate. Not easy, because again, it has to be challenging to make the body force an adaptation, but it doesn't have to be like grueling, like just a little bit past what you're comfortable with. So if you could do 10 squats, then try to do 11. Even just that in itself will give your body something to think about, and that will start causing it to sort of start changing. But yeah, it doesn't need to be like mental unless you're trying to do the transformation in like 10 days. Yeah, but obviously if you've got 4 months to do a transformation, it doesn't have to be like brutal at all.